Hello, nobody. Well, we literally just started the stream. There's no time for people to join. But one day, there will be time. And that day will be today, like 5 minutes from now. It's been like 2 months since I streamed. I don't know why it's been that long. I kind of know why. But there are several different reasons. Oh look, I'm driving a car around a track. Streaming. Who would do such a thing? I would, apparently. Why would I do that? Because I wanted to, I guess. I'm contractually obligated to stream. I'm not actually. What if I was? I'm contractually obligated to do Ridge Racer strats. Contractually obligated to completely miss the corner. Whoa. Hi, Science Lion. How are you doing? I sure hope the audio isn't completely messed up, because actually this song seems a bit loud. Completely changed how my audio works. And I didn't test it. I was just like, yeah, the bars look like they're moving in the right ways, so I'm going to assume it works properly. So I hope it all works properly. I'm going to get out of free drive and go to sport mode and do some sport races. Oops, I didn't mean that. Which one should I do first? Seems good? Good. Let's do Deep Forest. I have no idea what the top car is. Is it the WRX? Yes. Well, that makes my choice of car easy. I'll choose the WRX. For a second it was weird I didn't have it. But it's like, I thought I did. And hard tires. Yeah, let's just enter. This is the best time we can in 12 minutes. Let's see if I can get into the 132s in 12 minutes. That would be something. A race against this ghost. I'm gonna guess I'm not gonna get to the 132s. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna end up with like a high 133 here. Given I don't know if I've ever driven this track in reverse. Hey Fab. How are you doing? Hope you had a good day today. Oh. Handbrake. So I think the optimal strat there. But I don't know, because I've never driven this track in this direction before. I'm not that far off the ghost, I don't think. I mean, I am far off the ghost, but it could be worse. I didn't realize. Oh, I didn't realize you can practice for round 2 yet. I should do that. So I did pretty well in round 1. I'm gonna see if I can keep that up. Well, this is not gonna even be a 33. This is gonna be a 35. Cool thing about getting a bad time is that it means it's easier to get a better time. It's also easier to just drive straight into the wall for no real reason. That was way too late. They got a nice Subaru livery on their Subaru. Thought that in my head before I said it. I was like, oh, that would be a funny thing to say. And then I said it. Okay. That corner I'm not getting right. Oh, I almost had that. But then I completely botched it. You'd work at the same time. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it seemed like for most people it was a bit of a mess. I got quite lucky that I won my second race, which was in like second split North America. I started in 8th, and then by the first lap I was in 3rd. And then the person in 2nd just like drove onto the grass in a straight line. I don't know what was up with that. And then 1st was 6 seconds ahead, but they made some mistakes and I caught up like right at the end. Also ended up doing a 360 on the final lap and still won, so that was cool. May or may not have been some contact with the leader when I went to pass them, but... it was more on them than on me after looking at the replay. Yeah, this is a Shuba race. I mean, you can do any Group 4, but literally every single leaderboard time in the top 10 and on my friends list is with the WRX, so... that is the car. And that is a wall. Hi, Ascertainment, and hi, iHamburger. There is a taco on my head. And thank you, Ascertainment. Hope both of you are doing alright. This is not going to be a PB, right? It was close, though. Okay, we need a better time than this. This is going to be like last place, almost certainly. Was alright. I think the taco likes being on my head. Some says from a video game that I made. Thank you for the subscription, Hamburger. Wow, that's very generous of you. I'll do my best to not hit the wall this time for you. I've succeeded, although it still wasn't a great line through there. Really appreciate that. This will be a mid-33. Alright, let's see if we can get to the 32s. I'm sure I can, it's just a question of can I do it in 5 minutes? Probably not like that. Nope. I do maintain butt spot. It's true. Been doing that for a few years now. Probably more than a few, actually. I don't know how long it's been. It's been a while. Was the next Toyota race at Spa? Oh no, that was the last one. What am I thinking? I need to not brake there. I see brake and I brake, but you're not supposed to. Yeah, I'm sure I'll get a 32. Just a matter of will I get it in the next 2 laps that I have. Also, hi Tev. Ranpu. I didn't even notice your message. But now I did. Hope you're doing alright. Round 2's at Suzuka. Oh, nice. I'm alright at Suzuka. Oh, it was too late. I think that's good. Not really familiar with the track limits yet. Yeah, I got emotes of, I think, all the Taco Tom characters, although not all of them are in Tier 1 because it's a finite number of slots. Alright, so I need to be up like 7/10 on this coast to PB. Yeah, I think you just want to let off the throttle there. Okay. Now we can gain a few tenths here. I got poison ivy? That sucks. I thought I was going to clip the edge there of the bridge. That would have been bad. That was a bad exit. This is probably not going to PB. Unless I can get like a super good exit here. Even then. Alright, so I got a mid-33. I'm sure I can get a 32 if I do a little bit more, but let's go ahead and do this race and see what happens. Bonk. Oh hey, they actually made it so matchmaking starts at 0 now, instead of at like 8 seconds left, which is a bit weird. I am in 6th place. Honestly, better than I expected. If I got into 32, it would have been 3rd. But hey, I can gain on these guys in the race probably. I appreciate the guy in the balls car. And also Yeeted, who is the bold, sole individual not in the Subaru. They've gone with Subaru's main competitor. So that'll be interesting to see if they can hold on to 2nd place, because that is a very good time there with a non-WRX car. I'm not a poison ivy expert, so I cannot tell you whether or not you have poison ivy, but regardless, hope that it stops being itchy and bad soon. Maybe put some cream on it. Maybe some sour cream? Don't put sour cream on it. That would be bad. Alright. Oh wait, we're 5th. Someone left who was in front of us. I don't know how that happened. Well, I do know they left. That's how it happened. I did this thing by doing it this way. How did that happen? Alright, not a great start. Whoa, they're taking a line. I wonder if we can go wider off that corner, like Bruno did. Not the best exit out of there, but that's fine. Oh, that was a bit of lag. Now we might be able to make a move into the next corner here if we get a good draft. I better not. Whoa. That didn't go great. They're... I think that was because they lagged out. I'm going with the classic excuse of lag. But now the whole trio of us have penalties of varying lengths. Guy behind does not have a penalty. So they're gonna probably get to second. And overall, we'll lose one position out of that. We're definitely still in this fight. So third is still possible here. I was gonna say that was close. It was too close. That's unlucky. Let's clip the edge of the track by like an inch there. And Bruno's gonna be able to get around us. You could two-wheel the car on command like in the Cars game. You just gotta hit the curb the right way. Or tune your car a specific way to make it really bouncy. I don't think I have one on hand, but I have seen tunes where people just make like cars where you turn them and they roll over. We're still not out of this. Be careful to not get a track cut penalty. Oh, like they did. Actually, it's probably a collision penalty if it's 2 seconds. Reliant Robin circuit. They should add that car in here. It's in Forza. Alright, so they're gonna... I don't know why you're trying to draft them. They're just going to slow down. Trying to get that 0.001 seconds of extra boost. There we go, that's a good exit. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do anything with it though, because Bruno also has the draft. So I'm just going to have to sort of park it here. Go for the move, perhaps. Nice. Alright, into 5th. I don't know if we'll have time to catch up with these guys, unfortunately. This is the last lap. And that might be a penalty. That was very close. I think we're good. Oh, apparently this is the fastest lap. That'd be cool if we can get a fastest lap. Oh, I would have loved one more lap, but oh well. It's still a good race. Let's see if we can get fastest lap here. Yes, we can. I think it was a 33.999. I don't know, I honestly kind of like the hairpin. When I first saw it in like the pre-release video, I was like, that's such a boring, generic corner, but when you actually drive it, it's so tight that it's actually kind of interesting. Oh, I think it does work a bit better in the forwards direction. I got the fastest lap, so that's something. All right, let's do that one again. I like that one. See if we can get into the 32s. Okay. Oh, do I have to change tires again? Why did I not save that? Alright. You know, I'm gonna race against the #1 time this time. See what I can learn from him. Ah, there you go. You can really run over that section. It's not the best exit, but it was fine, I guess. I like how I made this playlist originally as being like a hold-on playlist, and then it immediately became a use during games playlist. Like, I don't think I've even used it as a hold-on playlist. It's still called Hold On, though. I mean, just because I like that as a name. Oh, that was good. That corner there, I'm still a bit iffy on it. Having said, I think this will be, if this isn't PB, it's close to it. If I can stay on the track, that is. Hey, 33-1. Just gotta get another 2/10 off of that. I might have lost a 10th in the last corner, so... Yeah, that's better. That was slow. Okay, that's better. Oh, is it gonna be? I think it is. There we go, there's our 32. 32-9. I'm sure I can still do better though. Oh, that's a terrible line. Nope. Hello, Romanian cutie pie. How are you doing? Hope you've had a good day so far. Yeah, I do need to stream. I looked in like our Discord server, and like no one's posted a stream link in nearly a month. When I posted mine, I was like, it's been nearly a month since anyone's done a stream here. I mean, in general, it's been like 2 months. Probably should have streamed when the Game Grumps thing was a bit more relevant. I think I could have gotten some viewers that way, because I was getting followers. Like, I got over 500 followers, or got over the 500 follower mark by not streaming. But it is what it is. I was not feeling that great as well, physically, during that time. And it's sort of still the case, but at least at the current moment I'm feeling alright. Oh yeah, VHS night is tomorrow. I cannot wait for the animals tape to destroy my VCR. I know if you're not Tev, you're gonna have no idea what I'm talking about here, but basically I watch old VHS tapes that I found in like thrift stores and various other places with friends every now and then. And one of the tape has on the labels animals, monkeys and gorilla. So like you gotta watch monkeys on VHS. It's been recorded. I don't know how it's recorded. Maybe it's home video. Maybe it's a documentary. Who knows? You know, you gotta watch to find out. However, the tape was pretty badly damaged. I was all crumpled up. So I had to like manually unwind the tape, uncrumple it, and then wind it back together. Really, I probably should have just cut it and spliced it, but I was like, it's not that far into the tape, I'll just play it from this point, and I'll just be sure not to rewind the tape all the way. Because if I do that, it's probably gonna explode once it gets to the crumpled part. I think this is slow. That being said, I do have 3 VCRs, because who doesn't? So if that tape gets selected, because we use like a random selection process, if that tape gets selected, I'll probably hook up the VCR I care about the least and put that one in there. And that VCR would probably be the one I got from my old workplace. Or would it be my one I had as a kid? I don't know. You want Gran Turismo with dragons or horses? Well, there are horse racing games out there. In fact, I have streamed a horse racing game before in the original Xbox. And I did like the horse racing narration that people do. Where like they talk really fast and everyone's like, how can you do that so well? It's like, I don't know, I just do it. Also, I think there are some Like arcade racing games where, like, as a joke, they have a horse character in there. Scud Race, maybe? Scud Race might have a playable horse. We are 4th this time. Oh, first place has an 86. Interesting choice. We got Scott the Oz. Someone's dog is their co-pilot. I'm sure that will go well. Maybe it'll go really well. Maybe it'll be like that time that Formula One had a dog test a Formula One car for a Chemical Brothers music video. Look up Nyoom, N-Y-O-O-M, I think that's what it was called, Formula One, and you should find like a Chemical Brothers music video about a dog testing a Formula One car. Link's TT on the Saturn, maybe? My knowledge of Saturn-era racing games is pretty limited, given I've never had a Saturn. I need to get one at some point. It is the most recent console I don't own. Oh dear. There's been a bump. Managed to stay out of that. No one got a penalty though, so that's good. Probably because Big D is slow in the not Subaru. Although you can argue it sort of is a Subaru, because Subaru make their own version of that car, but that specific one is a Toyota. Let's see if we can go around the inside. Oh, kind of. No, we can't. Oh dear. That was a bit rougher than expected. They're definitely off the... Oh! There they go! I was gonna say they're definitely off the pace, however they're definitely off also is completely valid in that situation. Yeah, a couple years ago I saw Saturn, maybe 3 years ago, I saw Saturn at a local game store. I think it was like $60. And in retrospect, I really should have picked it up. Maybe it was 100. Even then, I still should have picked it up, because, like, they go for 150 now. At least. Also, one annoying thing about collecting Saturn games is that the North American boxes are, like, incredibly large. Like, probably 2 games would fill up my entire room. The Japanese games, they're just on regular CD cases. So maybe I could collect Japanese games. I don't know what the region locking situation is with the Saturn. I'm sure I could look it up. I'm sure there is some way to play Japanese games in an American Saturn. Because they did finally hack it after like 20 years or something. And even then, I think that... Uh-oh. Hope that's not a penalty. Even then, I think the cartridge slot, you can plug in cartridges that make it region free. keep turning in too much there. Oh, that was terrible. It's okay. I'm kind of in no man's land this race. I think third is pretty much an inevitability here unless I mess up. Or someone in front of me messes up. Yeah, Saturn emulation's not the best because I use quads and that's weird. Makes it difficult for, you know, non-quad GPUs to render it, which is to say all GPUs. That being said, I think like Beetle Saturn's pretty good. At least I played Daytona USA on it and that worked fine. I haven't played a ton of stuff on it though. I should look more into Saturn games one day. Because it is a cool console. It always seemed a little mysterious to me, just because of like how rare and sort of unusual it was. Like everyone had a PlayStation. If you were a kid back in the day, you probably had an N64. No one had a Sega Saturn. Except for like extremely cool people. And I want to be extremely cool like the people who own Sega Saturns. It's like the Wii U of the 90s. Except I don't necessarily think you're cool if you own a Wii U. Not to say that you aren't if you do. Just that owning a Wii U does not make you cool, whereas owning a Saturn does. There, I've said it, it is the undeniable truth. Unless you're Scott the Woz and you own 7 Wii U's, then you're cool. Yeah, Fab, I always wondered what it was for as well. Like, it just seemed like a weird inclusion when you've got this console that uses CDs. CDs are the only way to load games on it. But yeah, we'll stick a cartridge slot in there anyway. Why not? You know, just in case. Anything that would have been something that they might have considered. You know how like the Mega Drive Genesis had the power base adapter, so it can play Master System games. They could have done the same thing, have the Sega Saturn play Genesis games. I don't know if that would have saved the console, probably not, but it probably would have shifted a few more units from people who had, you know, Genesises and, you know, were looking to upgrade to the next generation instead of going PlayStation or Nintendo. You know, Sega Saturn would have made a bit more sense. Man, the top two really ran away with this one. There's no competition for them. I keep messing up that first left-hander before the hairpin. I think because you have fuel in this race, whereas you don't when practicing. So I think, oh, I can turn in here and make the apex, when in reality you gotta turn in a bit earlier because your car has more weight in it. I did have the 32X, yeah. Well, that was just put a different type of cartridge in your Genesis, and now it's a bit more powerful. Yeah, I wouldn't have any space for a Saturn either. I already don't have enough space for all the consoles I have. My Genesis currently sits on top of my NES, which I'm looking at right now. And my PS1 sits on top of my GameCube. Oh, we got a roulette ticket. Let's go! 5,000 credits. I do think the Sega CD, though, that's a cool add-on. And definitely one whose existence was warranted, kinda unlike the 32X. You know, CD technology was, you know, new at the time, experimenting, figuring out what we can do with it. 32X is just what if Genesis, but slightly more powerful. Hey, I got a car! Do I already have this one? Probably. Actually, I'm not entirely sure if I do. Well, let's find out. Did I get a car I already had? Here's my new car. No, I did not have that. How about that? I will take it then. That was a pretty good ticket. What if I did race C with 7 minutes of preparation? Looks like the Beetle is the go-to car, although there are some other options here. I do have a Beetle. In Cadbury mini eggs decor. There is one Zonda in the game, the Zonda R. Also, it's nighttime. I cannot see anything. Alright, I am ready to set a terrible lap time. In 7 minutes, I'll have 3 laps here. 3 full laps. Although I will probably at some point hit a wall and restart. Whoa. Okay, I'll also retry there. That braking indicator is way too late. Yeah, they could add more. I feel like the original Zonda race car is kind of a classic GT car. Whoa. Okay, attempt number 3. I've yet to get around the first corner. This is going very well. I got some driving emotion type S music. Oh god. Maybe this car needs traction control. It is very oversteery. At least there's some car in this game that still is oversteery. You know, I'm gonna do it. Just because I want to get a lap around this track. Oh, that's so painfully slow. Okay, I lied. I'm not going to do it. Okay, maybe I need to do it. I did not expect the Beetle to be this oversteery. Wait, am I in the right tires? Are these the tires to use? Oh, I don't own any other tires for this car. Hold on, let me check real quick. Nope, that's not checking. I need to exit Cancel entry. Look, okay, it is hearts. So I am in the right car. You know, maybe I should do one more of this race. And then I'll have like 15 minutes to time trial. I think I'll do that. Thank you for, again, not saving my tires. Yeah, I got a couple driving emotion songs in this playlist. It's perhaps the only good thing about the game. The music is good. However, the Japanese version of that game is the single least controllable racing game I've ever played in my life. By far. Not exaggerating. Maybe that could be a fun stream. Try to complete a lap in Driving Emotion Type S. The Japanese version. The American version is bad, but it's playable. I've beaten that one. I wonder if it still has issues in PCSX2. Oh yeah, the in-car camera was quite good as well. It was very uncommon in console games of that time. Of that generation, I guess I should say. I feel like it was almost more common in the PS1 era than the PS2 era. At least like Need for Speed, I don't know if the console version did, but the PC version had like sprite dashboard graphics, like Midtown Madness did as well. Although High Stakes had, and Porsche Unleashed had 3D modeled interiors. And then they got rid of interiors until Need for Speed Shift. Oh, Japanese Driving Motion Type S is much worse than US Auto Modelista. US Auto Modelista is pretty comparable to US Driving Emotion Type S. Like, I would say US Auto Modelista is a bit better. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just cruising. Ridge Racer strats. Observed the 360 that I did around that corner successfully. There we go, that is the fastest way to get around the corner. I've played Ridge Racer 7, I should know. And 6 as well. Well, it's a bit like saying I've eaten a Big Mac and a Big Mac, because they're basically the same game. Well, I think I prefer 6 over 7. Just the menu aesthetics in that game are amazing. One of my favorites in any game. So I'm just doing all the things I'm not going to do in the actual race, just getting them out of the way. And we are 6th. Back to where we were when we had the 33.4. Big D is still here, again, not in the 86. Or not in the WRX, rather. Well, not in the 86 either. Let's warm up. Wow, what a warm-up. Amazing. I feel so warmed up. Look at that! I turned my car for half a second. I'm completely ready to do this race now. Genuine excitement from being able to steer the car for half a second during the warm-up. So here's what I think is going to happen in this race. I think Big D is going to hold the people in front of him up a little bit. Sort of like what happened last time. And then hopefully I might be able to capitalize on that and gain a few positions. Yeeted is not here. So they're not going to run away. Dino is here. They might. My guess is Dino's going to win the race, but let's see what happens. Only time will tell. Let's try to not mess up this first corner here. I think you actually need to break some for it in the race. Oh. Sabrina doing quite a drift there, but keeping it together. So far, this is a fairly sane race. Dino already into the lead. I think gas there, clip the wall. Oh, I cannot. It's a bit of bad positioning for me, kind of in the wrong place at the wrong time there. Speaking of driving Emotion Type S, I have another song from the soundtrack. Bruno is on our tail. I might actually tap this a little bit. It's fine though. Oh, big battle for second going on up front. Looks like Big D lost out of that. Oh, I could have gone faster there, I feel like. I don't know, I was close to the edge, maybe not. It's a long chat message. I will read it when I can. Oh no. That's gone badly wrong. Oh no, Dank Gas has also gone badly wrong. It's gone even more badly wrong than I have. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I don't have the line there because I was busy getting my radar. Now Akashi is gonna have a move. I think you're gonna hold him off. In the morning of the wise man comes a lamentable thought. Shall we sink with the ship or float? Will not the sea engulf us and take us to rest? Though in the vision we shall fly upon the sea clouds of fathomless deaths. Whence shall we bathe in loneliness? Surely not today. From the horizon doth appear trash boat. Hello, trash boat. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, just checking. Yeah, Tom is still on my head. That's good. Oh, this car does not want to turn through that corner. I'm doing alright. Hope you're doing alright as well. It's 2 laps in a row now. I feel like each race has gone a bit worse than the last one. There is a battle for third. Perhaps if one of them messes up, we'll capitalize. Looks like Big D had a penalty. And they're the non-meta cars, so if I catch up to anyone, it's going to be them. Oh, well. Kashi going for the move there. They had to back out of it. Somehow this is on fastest lap pace. Maybe we can continue to be fastest lap pace if I don't hit the wall here. There we go. I still think I'm going too wide on the first part of that corner and setting me up badly for the second part. Still 2 seconds behind, so doubtful I'll be able to get any positions here, unless oh, looks like I will, because someone has a penalty. I think it was a 2-second penalty. And they are kind of kerfuffling at the moment. I know, I wonder if you can break that corner as well. Oh, come on. I guess the one solace in me hitting the wall 3 times there is that it is not that time costly. But still, if I hadn't done that, I would have been in this battle. As it is, we're gonna end up, are they gonna, Sabrina gonna get it? Yes, Sabrina will take 5th. And I feel like I should have been at least 4th here, but it is what it is. Just the car is so much more understeery. Wait. Did I have traction control on that race? If I did, I would have done it. The car just felt so much more understeery than usual. Even with the fuel load. I want to do the Bathurst race, but I just want to see what my traction control is. No, it's 0 here. I don't know, I think I just sucked. I think I'm just stupid and trying to get too much out of the car. Alright. Oops, that's too far. Let's do race C. Kinda want to do it in the BRZ, but I think that's a bad car. So let's stick with the Beetle for now. Oh, we need to do time trial. My one friend who has done this has a 202.4. Would be nice if we could get close to that. I'm just gonna do one safe lap, just get a time on the board. It's probably gonna be like a 2:07 or something. But from there we can improve. Livery from Toka 3, that would be cool. Other day I had an idea to make a livery of the Warpman base cruiser from Ridge Racer 6 on the Suzuki Swift Group 4. Oh god. This is gonna be worse than a 2:07, I think. The nighttime is really kind of messing with me more than I expected. And the traction control as well. Oh no. You know what? I'm gonna try a different car. I'm not vibing with the Beetle. I'm gonna try the Citroen. Probably a horrible mistake, but we'll give it a try. So I believe this car I can do without traction control pretty easily. I remember back in GT Sport, whenever there was a race for like the Supra Group 3 was the fastest car, I would always be able to do better in the Citroen than in the Supra. I'd always be like the only person to show up in a Citroen, and then I'd always like gain 3 position. I hate that first corner. Well, it's more that I hate the brake marker there, because I'm too lazy to actually learn brake markers and just use the built-in thing in the game. Hi, Katomi. Hope you're doing alright. Nice. That was a decent-ish first quarter. But I'm lacking in straight line speed compared to that Beetle, it seems. Man, that ghost is miles ahead. I mean, technically anything is miles ahead. It's just often like 0.01 miles ahead or something like that. I guess the one time something wouldn't be miles ahead is if it's exactly 1 mile ahead, because then it would be a mile ahead and not miles ahead. For being very technical about it. I think that braking marker's a bit early. Road, thank you. Past 202, is this going to be a 207? Oh, it's going to be a 208. That's kind of garbage. Hi, Penguino. Hope you're having a good day. Alright. Not a fan of the Citroen here. Whoops. Now there were other cars in the top 10 that are not the Beetle. We got the Nismo and the WRX. Let's try the Nismo. Oh, do I have it though? I can rent it. I don't have either of those. But I can rent the Nismo to see if I like it or not. Where is it? Where are you at, car? Oh, it's sorted by performance points, which has got to be the most useless sorting thing for balanced performance. Let's go with manufacturer. There it is. Discord didn't say I was live. I thought I posted that I was live. I added everyone in my Discord. That's referring to the extra lives, which was there too, but maybe didn't ping. I don't know. Game, hello. I can move the loading icon. I don't think the game was happy about me renting a car. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. It does not say on Discord that I'm live. Why is that? Is it because it's me playing GT7 overriding me being live? Anyhow, I think I need to close and restart the game. Also, you asked what the music was from. It's from... This song is from... Mamorukun's Curse, something like that. Gran Turismo 7 is an entirely bug-free experience. I did download for it, not yet. I mean, I should probably just buy the Nismo. You know, why don't I do that? I'll buy the Nismo, and I'll put a cool livery on it. And then we'll have like 5 minutes to do a lap. And hope that I like this car. I would love to get in this car right now. Let's put a cool livery on it. Do I have any? I have one. My group 4 has that same livery though, so let's search. Hyperdimension Neptunia. Busu Rafini. I don't know what that is. Evangelion. Potentially. There's another Evangelion. It's a third Evangelion because there was one there. So there's 3 Evangelions on the first page. Do I hear 4? It's a Fanta car. No, only 3. I assure you, the livery is extremely important and worth the time I'm spending looking for one. 7-Eleven? I might go with 7-Eleven because it's funny. Oh, it's the livery from Assetto Corsa. Say a real world livery. I can only that as well. Oreo, the most famous word in crossword puzzles. Well, that's a few. So let's see, which one do I want? I'm feeling 7-Eleven. Oh, I also got Weetabix and Krispy Kreme. Okay. Butspot has made probably millions of messages over the years. That one's one of the better ones. Alright. I'm gonna do this race no matter what my time is. I'm gonna hope for a time. It's a bit better. I feel like the song is loud. I'm gonna go less loud. Oh, I need to race against a ghost, don't I? Quickly, so I have time to do 2 laps. Being able to load a ghost when you're in the registration mode is the best quality of life improvement. they've made to this game over DT Sport. And they recently, in I think the last update, made it so that you can load the last color that you used when making liveries for a new image, and that's very useful. No, I lost a second in that one corner. Cannot tolerate that, even if it means only get one lap. Just say it better be a good one. Really, I just need to look at the signs and brake at the 100. That's when it is. Or maybe like just after the 100. It's still not great, but this is the world record lap, so I can't expect to gain on it. Yeah, the GTR is a little oversteer, not nearly as much as the Beetle was. Beetle I was having issues with. Okay, I need to not go full throttle through the first bend there. And if you're brave, you can gain a ton of time for this section. I'm just going to not be brave. I lost at least a second, but the world record goes in just that section. Definitely be interested in checking the WRX out at some point. It's definitely better than the Citroen, but okay, you can really wait till the 150 there. You don't need to brake any earlier than that. Probably gonna be a 206, I think. Yeah, high 206. Not great. Yeah, you mess up that corner, it's immediately almost a second. 7/10 there. It'll be 8 at least by the end of the straight. And also in race conditions, you'll run into the back of someone. So be careful on the first corner. And there you need to not be on the gas through the corner. That was much better for that specific corner. I think also in race conditions I'll be able to follow the people in front of me, and I'll probably get more used to the track. That was better through that section, gained 3/10. There you can really fling the car through if you want to, but not like that. That was a bit too much flinging. I've no injured my front bumper. Alright, where am I gonna qualify? I'm gonna guess 13th. I don't think this is a good time at all. .12th. I was close. And 2 minute .9 in pole and a 201.9, so that's a second gap, another second gap. Those cars fairly close together. And you got the 204s. 1 second gap to 205, a 1 second gap to me, 1.5 seconds to the person behind. And then we got 3 people who have not set a quali time. Well, I tend to do a bit better in the races and in the quali anyway, so hopefully we can gain. I would like to be in the top half. I don't want to lose too much DR. I wish there was a way in GT7 to know your DR. I've said it a million times already. I'll continue to say it ad infinitum until it happens. Infinitum. I just have to hope that, you know, I generally in these races drive well enough to maintain my A+. Thank you, Akiva. I'm glad you enjoyed my game. Thank you for stopping by the stream. Hope we've had a good day so far. Okay, remember to brake here. Yeah, even in GT Sport, they didn't give you the exact number, but they gave you like a little bar that tells you how far you are to the next ring. You know, you could use that to form a rough estimate of what your DR was. Even that would be, you know, much preferable to having, you know, nothing. Like, all I know is I'm between 50,000 and 100,000 DR. Probably closer to 50,000 than 100,000, but I don't know exactly how close. Ethan has acquired a 2-second penalty, but has gotten in front of me. Oh. I do think they're faster than me. They did not set a time. And I'm really bad through there. And I just got no pace here. However, Ethan is taking their penalty, so we'll get back past, and then eventually they'll get past us again, maybe, probably. This guy's got a bit close behind. Alright, let's catch up to 11th here. Use the power of the draft to our advantage, although it's not very powerful in this game. I'm glad they toned it down because it was kind of unrealistic in GT Sport, but I wouldn't mind having it a little bit more than it currently is. I feel like it's kind of almost useless right now. Oh no. I'm gonna need to let them get past. Oh, hello. Ethan is getting around me as well. Yeah, you can have the spot. And we now find ourselves in last place. not the spot I want to be in. Oh, oh God. I'm gonna get a penalty for that, aren't I? Bring it. Oh, the game is merciful. No penalty for me. Well, the bad news is I'm 3 seconds away from 13th now. Hopefully, I can finish this race not last. That is my new goal. It is one that I feel like is achievable. Yeah, the only thing I can do is just like guess where my DR is based on like me knowing how much DR other people had in GT Sport and knowing where I end up relative to them in the FIA rankings, which is not a great way of doing it. If I had to guess what my DR is right now, it would be around 60k maybe? I think it's gone up since GT Sport. Maybe high 50s? I don't know for sure though. And there's a good chance I'm going to lose at least 1,000 from this race. Wow. Oof. I should make like a sound alert or something that's just the Game Grumps going wah. I also need to make a notes for my new game for my Discord server. Uh-oh, we got 2 people. Oh, this is gonna get not good. Okay, that went better than I expected. I thought that was going to end in a massive collision. Thank you, Summer Wheels. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good time. The car just feels very sluggish coming out the quarters. Like I'm having to correct it and I'm losing a lot of time correcting it. I don't know if the WRX is better in that regard. IQXC, Forza 2 is going great as you can see. Oof. Second lap in a row I've done that, I think. But yeah, I will get back on Forza 2 at some point. I know I said I would do it tomorrow a week ago. I will do it. Promise. Yeah, I checked out Xenia, and man, it can really make Xbox 360 games look a lot better, and add tracks from future installments of the series into older installments. Someone spun, maybe? Yeah, the braking things are kind of weird, and especially this one here might be the worst one in the game because it tells you to brake like almost 50 meters later than you need to. If you brake where it tells you to, you will fly off the track. Oh god, Hitesh is catching up. Our goal of not last may prove to be more challenging than initially anticipated. I don't think that's a second gear corner. I think I'm braking way too much for it. Oh, they're slow. But I'm not gonna catch him. I'll get close to him though. Maybe I'll have enough speed to get him into the chicane, we'll see. Yeah, this is top split. I assume it is top split at least. Which way we going? Did they outbrake themselves? I think they did, because they hit that other car. Oh no. Yeah, they got a penalty for that. They were not going to let me get around them. Okay, this is just a big old mess. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how you pass 3 cars in one corner. That's how you do it. They outbrake themselves. There we go. Okay, we got through that kerfuffle. Hitesh, I think, will come back on me. But hopefully I can keep the others behind. Yeah, also, I'm apparently terrible at Bathurst. I thought I had gotten pretty good at this track, but... Oh, someone spun. That was Hitesh, I think. But it might just be this car that I'm not vibing with. I'm gonna try the WRX after this race and see if I can get like a better time. If not, I'll probably stick to Deep Forest because I was at least decent in that one. Oh god, I'm already 41 seconds behind the lead. That's terrible. Am I even gonna finish before time runs out? I might not. Don't know where I'm losing 5 seconds a lap. I'm using the GTR right now, this car, in 711 livery. Reminds me of Jeff Gordon's Excess Racing, if you ever played that game, because that had its 7-Eleven livery. Also, Pepsi and Fritos were sponsors in that game. It's annoyingly not a very easy game to get working on machines these days. Although you can kind of do it with DG Voodoo. Man, I gotta play that game. That was a good game. Very cool aesthetics on that game. Very cool wall hitting that I just did right now. I do not have a hacked 360, unfortunately. I'd like to get one at some point. But the only way you can hack your 360 is hard modding it, and I don't really have the know-how to do that. So if I did ever get one, I'd probably buy like a pre-modded one. I'm in the US. The good old United States of America. Your 360's chipped. That's cool. I don't think I knew that. Or if I did, I forgot. Oh, this song is literally from the YouTube audio library, but I heard it once and thought it was cool and found it on Spotify. There's like 3,000 listens on Spotify. Yeah, I would be interested in that. You could see. I may up on Discord sometime. Alright, sounds good. I just realized the qualifier is in... Wait, did this race start in night? Have we gone from night to day, or was this in day the whole time? The qualifier was definitely in night, but that's like separate. I don't remember when the race started. Yeah, no worries. No rush on it. Oh, High Touch must have had a moment because that gap's now 6 seconds. It is not a first gear corner. What does that sound? It was weird. Oh man, this could be a 205. I say that as if it's at all impressive, which it's not. Oh, we're actually catching up to these people. I don't know how that happened. Oh wow, that was an improvement and a half there. Just a casual 1.6 second gain on my previous best. Let's see if I can catch up to Alfragon. Whoa, someone went off. There's our top 10. Can we get top 9 though? There's that sound again. I don't know what that is. But it only happens at that part of the track. Uh-oh, Luke messed... Oh, this could get interesting. Uh-oh. Unfortunately, I tapped them and that really slowed me out of that corner. Or they could easily fight and mess this up. Oh. Okay. Well, Alfragon's gone, but Luke is there. Can we go around the outside? Yes, we can. Oh, it's gonna be drag race. It's gonna be a drag race and we're gonna get it. Oh, it was close. That's 16 thousandths at the end? I will take that. After thinking that I was going to end up last for a bit there, I will take 9th. And race sort of came to me towards the end. I feel like I started to get better at understanding the car and how it worked. Still was not great with it though. WRX got 1 and 2, so I have a feeling that might be a better car. So I'm going to give that a try as well. But with the 9th place, it probably didn't lose too much DR. Probably like a few hundred would be my guess. I think Silver, I just found it and downloaded it. It was originally in GT Sport, and then the person who made it re-uploaded it in GT7, so I was like, I gotta keep using the same one. Let's buy a Subaru. I don't think I'm gonna do the 730 race. Might do a Deep Forest if I have time. I don't know what the timing is gonna be, but we'll see. Anyhow, I'm buying the WRX, and I'm going to put a cool livery on it. Because you can't buy a car and not put a cool livery on it. That's the rule. What do we got here? Oh, we got a Sonic livery. Like a Genesis-style Sonic livery. Yes, I like that. Let's go with it. It'll be a fitting livery to go with my outfit. Alright. I don't want to... I just want to see. I just want to see how much better of a time I can get with this car than with the GTR. Oh, it already feels faster. But I could just be completely wrong, so let's see here. Oh, I feel like it brakes better. There we go. Could be, though, the difference between fuel and no fuel probably is, in fact... Ooh, there. Okay. No. Little too throttle happy there. I'm rather annoyed that the auto drive doesn't shift into second there. Like, it might as well. The S-Car definitely has better brakes than the GTR, at least in this configuration. Maybe if you did the actual race, it'd be a different story. Probably could have kept the throttle in there. But can't do it there. I'm just going to keep going. Get a time on the board. Alright, let's see what time we get with a... Keep in mind, this was with a bad collision. I feel like it's going to be close to my time before. Oh, it was only 2/10 off. Okay, well, we know we can improve multiple seconds. Oh, it was a much better exit as well. So for those of you who don't know, I'm an indie game developer, as it says in my Twitch bio, and my next game, called Salamander County Public Television, is about ready for beta testing. So if you would be interested in applying to beta test the game, and you're not already in my Discord, you should join my Discord. There's a link to my Discord on my Twitch page. You can just join it there, and then when the application goes out, which will probably be tonight, it's still not a great corner, but it's still going to be much better than it was before. And then applications will be open for a few days. I downloaded PS5 Fortnite. I have not played it yet. So I could do that after this. If I get bored. Hi Girza. How are you doing? Hey, yeah, Silver wanted me to install Fortnite on the PS5 and try it out. I have not played Fortnite in years, but I will play it. There's going to be a 205. I'm sure we can get a 204. Definitely the WRX. Better than the GTR. Still not a great time, but better than what it was before. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Been doing some daily races. It's been alright so far, I'd say. Could be better, could be worse. That's going to be in the wall. Is the audio getting... I think the audio might be slightly delayed. It happens for some reason. It started a few months ago, I don't know why, but just... my sound will slowly get desynced over time and I have to deactivate... Whoops, there's my desktop, and reactivate my capture card, and then the audio will no longer be desynced. Alright. I want to race against a ghost. I choose you. But you know, I should choose the other WRX. Yeah, I mean, I make sure to like close out of anything I don't need before streaming. Because oftentimes, depending on what I'm streaming, I will use desktop capture to stream it. Obviously not for this. Alright, have a good shower. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, do we have the same capture card, Silver? I got an Aver Media. It is a 4K. I don't know. I think it might also be OBS itself because I downloaded a bunch of extensions messing around with it a while ago. And like it's slowing OBS down. Like it takes like 15 seconds to boot up, and like a third of the time you boot it up, the capture card just isn't detected, and then you try to close OBS and it crashes. So I think I need to uninstall some extensions. Maybe one of them is causing it. Capture audio. Yeah, that's kind of the same issue I'm having. Yeah, try when that happens, try deactivating the capture device and then reactivating it and see if that fixes the desync. You turn off use device timestamps. Let me take a look at that real quick. Properties. Use device timestamps. Where is that option? Is that an OBS option? OBS option properties not advanced. So general then? I don't see it. Unless it is an advanced. No. Oh, right click audio source. Okay. Oh, my audio source is a bit weird right now. Is it in... okay, I see it now. So you turn it off. Yeah, I have it... Do I have it here turned on? You know, I'm doing sort of weird audio mixing with my capture card, so it's not really being captured that way. Believe it or not, I downloaded an extension. Because of course I did. But I can... It lets me take just the OBS audio and the Spotify audio and merge them into one source. So that way I can mix it so that I know the audio levels are going to be how I hear them. So I know if I hear them and it's good, then that means the only things I have to worry about are my microphone volume and everything else. Alright, where did that go? There it is. Cool. Alright. So we took a bit of a break there and learned nothing, but that's cool. Well, we did learn something. We just didn't learn anything that I could change to fix that issue. I like that this track has Mitsubishi branding, but it's for their trucks. Not for their cars, because they barely make cars anymore. It's a shame. Mitsubishi used to be like a really cool car company, and now they're like the next Daewoo. Next Isuzu, yeah. Probably a bit more apt. Okay, that was not an improvement. That was an improvement. Already we have gone faster than RPB. And like 5% of the track. Remember that one weird Isuzu concept they put in Gran Turismo 5? That was kind of cool. They should bring that back just for, you know, the fun of it. Oh man, look at the time gap. Already 1.2 ahead. Don't hit wall. Okay, that's fine. Keep going. I'm still gaining even though I hit the wall. Amazing. Man, 2.2 ahead. It's going to be a 203, I think. If we can keep the pace. Oh, that's good. Finally, a decent lap. Alright. Can we make it more decent? If I could get into the 202s, I would be very happy with that. I'm going to do it like that. Now, one quality of life change they have not implemented in GT7, and I wish they did, is that those mini splits that you get on the bottom don't save when you restart. So like here, I'm not going to have them. I'm only going to have the really good ghost for reference because I turned my PV ghost off because it like conflicts with my own ghost too much. So like, those splits are gone, so I just have to reference where I am relative to the good ghost to determine is this a good lap or not. Yeah, I think my my bit rate silver is like 6,500, maybe 6,000. I don't know. It's whatever Twitch recommends, unless they've upped that recently. I remember when they were like, "Don't stream at above 3,500, or bad things will happen." Those were the days. But I mean, I can probably increase it more because like. The nice thing about my internet is that you get as much up as you get down. Which, like, I don't know why Comcast still does not do that. I got, oh, I've got spinny tires. No, I have Verizon, and it's like 500 down, 500 up. Very nice. Comcast is only like 5 up. We had that before. I'm thinking I'm going to do the 8 o'clock race here because I feel like I have more pace now than I did before. So I feel like I can do better. Not like that though. I wonder if I'll do something quick in between now and then. I don't want to just do hot laps of that over and over and over again because that might be boring to watch. I think if I do this race, it's going to conflict. I'll get out of this at like 8:01. So maybe I'll do a random... I know what I can do. I can grind out like I'll grind out a license. That'll be fun. But which one? Which one shall I do? Let's do IB4. I am not on the top 10. Let's get on the top 10. That's my goal. And then my goal is to improve even beyond that. Oh god, this is such a different car. A road car on sports hards. Oh no, it does not turn. In a group of 3 car it turns. This does not. I'm glad Tom has been happily standing on my head the whole time. I wish it said you suck when you fail. That would be fun. Where do we brake? Is that a good braking? I guess it is. Oh, that's the finish. I PB'd. For some reason I was expecting it to be longer. You know what we can do? We can... No, I lied. I thought I could, take one of these ghosts and, copy it. I could copy... What was that? Why did it zoom like that? I've never seen that before. Okay, that's a weird glitch. Sure. I cannot use a ghost here because I'm probably already faster than the demonstration ghost. So I can... Oh, I know I should do. I should... I should display my ghost and... put it half a second ahead. If it's 0.2, I might kind of run into it and then not be able to see. So yeah, you gotta turn as much as you can there. Brake at 100. And then carry the speed. Oh, we're gonna slide in the wall. You suck! Thank you, game. Oh, I thought I was going to clip the inside there. Okay, this is a PB. 30.5. Where does that put us? 6th. I want... It's only half a tenth to second, so let's get second. Girza is very good at the game, and her time's going to be hard to beat, but... second should be pretty easily doable here, I think. Should make it so I can change Tom's expression. I don't know if I can. Easily, at least. This is a new VTuber program because I realized, you know what? It's a bit silly for me to pay $5 a month or however much I was paying for VTuber Maker when programs that are just as good, if not better, exist for free. So I'm using VC Face now. So if my avatar looks a little different than before, if it looks maybe a bit less flat, that's because I'm using VC Face instead of VTuber Maker. And VC Face is 100% free. And you can do things like put like just 2D images on your VTuber model, which is how I have the Taco Tom there. Yeah, I feel like the movement is more fluid with VC Face as well. I wish that it let you like move the top of your body, which VTuber Maker did. I don't think VC Face does, but I think still overall this is better and cheaper. That's slower. Yeah, that's much slower. Let me set the ghost back to 0.2. Oops. Oh, we're gonna hit the wall. No, we're not. I lied. There is no wall hitting. I also forgot to downshift, so I lost all the momentum I had. So you want to stay inside there, and then here you want to go as inside as you can. That's much better. That's much better. Oh, I braked too late though. I wanted to get too much out of it. But I got 2/10 out of that. Because I was right up on my ghost. I'm also keeping an eye on the time so we don't miss the race. So that would be bad. Okay, that's good. No. Okay, when you have that much momentum, you need to brake more earlier than you think. It's significant. The increased braking distance. I need to let off a little bit. That's slower. And I hit the wall. You're terrible. Well, I can't believe they would include that soundbite in this game. Okay. There we go. That's good. That's the best I've done it. Oh, and I got so much more speed out there last time. This is not going to be PB. It's going to be slow. Yeah, or just the world in general. Like you hit a wall, like Elon Musk is buying Twitter. Oh, what am I doing? I totally expected to hit the wall there, so I was like, whatever. Student loans still have not been canceled. I'll refrain from doing that joke again because I don't want to make it too real. Yes. No. We're gonna slide out. Okay, probably have 2 more attempts here. So I ended up going into that corner a bit slower, and that actually helped me out coming out of it. I was able to take a much better line coming out of the corner. So, oh, this is not a great approach. It'll do though. Yeah, I need to not slide like that. I think this is going to be just behind. Yeah. Alright. Still 2 more. I got my eye on the time. I know I can do it, I just have to do the doing. There, you want to not slide is the thing. Okay, last attempt. You want to not slide going into that corner. And I'm sliding because I have more speed. And it's throwing off the rest of the test. There we go. That's better. That's better. There we go. Okay, PB. We got it. There we are. Second place on the friends list. Unfortunately, I cannot spend much time admiring my second place because I've got to hop into the next race. Alright. So we got a much better quality time. We got 3 seconds faster than before. Also, I'm going to take this minute to turn the lights on in my room because it's beginning to become nighttime in real life, not just in this game. So my model's probably going to break. That's one light. I really need to get like one really good light in my room instead of having 3 lights, none of which are particularly good. And I'm back. Hopefully my model is, my model looks good. It's not uncalibrated. Oh man, we better watch out for that 6.6 feet per second wind. It could be a real thing, is what that is. Yes, wind is real. And alright, we qualify 9th. So Eric GTR is a Twitch streamer. Who's incidentally also from the same state I am. Combined, we are 2 of the best GT drivers from Virginia. Outlaw also streams, so we got 2 streamers here. 3 including me. 3 people are streaming this. Nerd Taxi, I'm familiar with them. Andre Saab, familiar with that name. Ethan, familiar with them. Some familiar names in this lobby. And my goal is to not look like a doofus, because that would be bad. And the important thing about racing online in GT Sport is that you don't do things that make you look bad. I mean, it's good life advice in general, but particularly for Gran Turismo. I mean, I'm gonna do so badly this first lap because I've been driving that road car. I got used to the road car, now I got unused to the Group 3 car. So I'm gonna have to get used to it again on the fly, just through practice. Let's do this. Very high energy music for the start here. It motivates me to catch 8th place. Okay, so it does go from night to day, because yeah, this is night and it'll end in day. Who starts a race at like 3 in the morning? Oh god. Who takes a corner that poorly? Babe, it's 4 AM, wake up, the race is about to start. I mean, to be fair, that is basically real life if you watch F1 on the West Coast. Fortunately, I'm on the East Coast, so it's not quite as bad. I do feel like I am genuinely worse at night than I am at day. Just because it's like harder to see the edge of the track where it's going. Oh, someone left. Well, that's one way to gain 8th place. Not the way I wanted to, but it is a way. A fairly uneventful first lap. Andreasov is behind us. I feel like they are a bit faster. Oh man, fastest lap. Probably every single person here got a fastest lap indicator there. So it always happens in lap 2. Just because everyone's first lap's always very slow. Because, you know, you're starting from a slow speed. Oh, I think the car in front hit the wall, or did not get a good exit. So we're closing up on them, and Andre is closing up on us as well. This is now a 3-way fight for 7th. Let's go. We got the draft. We got speed. Oh, I can't go for it there. That is the worst. Oh, they messed up. Oh, I was following them. I should not have done that. Well, that could have gone better. Hey, I still got... Oh, God. Oh, no, I got dirty tires. Sorry if I hold you up. Oh, no, that was the guy who went off. So we probably have dirty tires as well. Tires should be good now. They only stay dirty for like 20 seconds or so. That was very unfortunate though. So now we're 3 seconds behind 8th. Uh-oh. That's not the line. Wait, when did I ignore the track limit? What? Genuinely unsure of what would have caused that. I might have been an inch off the track when starting the downhill section. There goes Outlaw. There we go. That was actually a really nicely taken corner there. Alright, so the three-way battle for 7th is now a three-way battle for 9th. Outlaw not having the best few corners there. We might be able to get him. In fact, yes we will. So we gotta catch back up to Lipa Rocks here. That being said, Outlaw is a pretty fast driver. I kind of expect him to get back around me at some point. Oh, tap the wall. That's not good. Yeah, right there, I think, is where I got that track cut penalty. Either that or there. Oh, God. Okay, we got a good enough exit out of there. We're good. Unless they can draft off of me. They're gaining. I don't know if it's going to be enough. Yeah, they're not going to make that move. They're smart enough to know that's a bad idea. Well, they might go for it here if they're feeling for it. No. Just playing it safe for now. It's probably good. Whoa there. Oh, now I got some Sega GT. Oh, that was a very good corner. That was not. That's fine. I just felt like that whole corner I was going to crash into the wall and I had to continuously turn less and less and less. Alright, we're on Hyperox now. Oh, did not expect him to break there. Oh. Hey, I feel like I got compromised a little bit by that. Oh, hello. That was not cool. Salah got past both of us. Oh, this is not a situation I want to be in right now. This is bad. I'm just gonna completely back out of this. Let them bump into the side of each other. There we go. Yep. Told you. And we're through. Played that safe, and that was the right move. Back up to 9th. 8th is as many seconds in front. They outbreak themselves. Yep. Sometimes you just know if you have the breaking point right and your opponent outbreaks you, you know they've gone too deep. And it's like, yeah, go ahead. Pass me and run into the wall. Enjoy your date with Barry R. I wonder what happened to... Uh-oh. What happened here? Not sure what happened there. The splits went up to like 16 seconds for a bit. I don't know why. There's now 7. I was gonna say, I wonder what happened to Outlaw, because they're not... They're either last or they left. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't hit the wall. I hit the wall. I recommend not doing that, by the way. I did an unrecommended thing there. Okay, Outlaw is last. What am I doing? I'm being stupid. Okay, well that was a bit of a disaster. The second part, the right-hander part of that kink is deceptively very difficult. And it's easy to go wide there. You think the left-hander is the hard part, but it's not. It's the right-hander. Alright, we got 3 seconds to FD. Let's catch him. Salvage a top 10 at least. Oh god, when did Outlaw get right behind me? They are right behind me. Oh, that might be a half-second penalty. That's the wall. Oh no, they hit the wall too. Oh, that's unfortunate. They're wall-hitting buddies. Okay, they got past. That being said, I do have the draft though, so... And I feel like my car's a bit faster than theirs, so I think I will get ahead here. Let's see. Yeah, that's totally fine. No issues there. They're gonna go for it, so I'm gonna give them space, and... Yeah, I braked a little bit more than I needed to there, and they got it quite easily. That's fine though, I'll just hang on to them. You know, I thought after setting a 3-second better qualifying time that I would have a better race, but somehow I'm having a worse one. Oh, they're going to take the inside. Yeah, that's going to allow me to keep the position. I did have better braking there, but... Just can't do it from the outside there. Oof, okay, we're good. Alright, well, I was getting away a little bit though, so we need to reel him back in if we don't want to be last. And I don't. I would prefer to not be last. Oh, did they handbrake that? Man, where did it all go wrong? We got 2 laps left. Ella did not have a good exit out of that corner. I didn't have one either, but they had a worse one. They're good through this section. This is my weak point, I think, on the track, this section here. Yeah, they gained like at least half a second on me through there. Sorry, someone followed like half an hour ago and I totally missed it until now. IX Savage, thank you for the follow. If you're still here. I might need to put like a sound notification thing for that so I notice it. Well, unless something happens on this last lap, we're gonna enjoy our last place finish. Well, technically not last as far as the game's concerned, because of the people that left. They will finish below us, or below me. As far as, like, points scoring is concerned. Whoop. Ah, it doesn't matter. Was not gonna gain a position anyway. Three Twitch streamers get 3rd, 11th, and 12th. Third's not bad. The others aren't great. Oh well, we tried. I think I might stay away from this race the rest of the week. Might stick with Deep Forest. Seems to be better for me. I also want to try the other one. Race A I have not tried yet. Maybe I'll do that after this. I gained 20,000 credits. Wow. Really, it should be like 10 times that amount. But whatever. It's kind of useless credits for online races. So this is a one-make race with the Sylvia. Let's put a cool livery on her car. Oh, but first let's check out the dealership. There's apparently a new car here that I can get. Is it? Oh, I need that. Okay. I'm gonna have to do some grinding because I need that car for the achievement. There's an achievement for getting free Le Mans cars, and that's one of them. And then I want to buy that as well because that's cheap. Oh, and I want to buy that as well. Wow. That's 3... I think those are all the 3 new cars. It's 3 good ones. I'm gonna add that to my wish list as well. Okay, it's there. I will need to do some credit grinding in the next few days. Anything new in the used car dealership that I don't already have? Nope. It's only one car left that I need in here, and then then I'll have all the cars that you can only get from here. Just need the Lancia Stratos. But anyhow, liveries. Do I have any? I have 2. Let's see if we can find another one. If anyone has any sort of search term they would like me to search for, feel free to let me know and I will search for it. A lot of drift cars because this is a drift car. Cannot use any wide car livery because that would exclude the car from the balance of performance. Are these... Oh, those are both wide car. I couldn't use them anyway. I need a narrow car livery. The majority of these are wide car liveries. Maybe that one. Nothing is shouting at me, being like, Tin, you need to use me. Okay, most of these are not wide. Is that Haribo? Oh, it is Haribo, but it's wide. Disappointing. We're on page 9 now. What's that? That one, maybe. I like this one, but it's wide. Where is the narrow car? I'm gonna keep going until I find one that I like. Although I do need to set a time and practice, so maybe I should just pick one soon. Oh, what is that? That is bright. It's kind of hideous in the best way. I'm gonna go with it. Sometimes the worst liveries are the best liveries. Not saying this one is bad per se, but it is only sports cars, right? Yeah, okay. Looks like we're gonna want a 105 at least. Oh wait, hold on. I need to change Go settings again because it's gonna load my PB and it's gonna mess me up. There we go. I believe this is the first time this track has been used for anything in this game. It's not in any career events. Or anything like that. Alright, let's go. God, I need that grip. Oh, they really throw the car through there. They are drifting it around. doing a much better job of it than I am. Oh, I'm so slow out of there. I think that's the second gear corner. Okay, I need a 105 to be at all competitive here. That's not gonna be it, that's gonna be me in the wall. And that's gonna mess up my next lap as well. Unless I retry. Whoa, can you believe it? You can retry. This will probably be my last race of the evening. I need to eat some food. Is that better? I think that's better. It's not great, but it's better. Okay, that feels like a first gear corner there. The second gear is just so slow. Dev, are you still here? I don't have the viewer list up, so I can't tell. Okay, and mind the wall here. There's a wall. There we go. I just wasn't thinking. That's an easy corner. However, that's not a good time. If I don't get a 105, I'm probably going to back out of this. Well, no, I'll go for it. I'll go for it regardless. My car it spins. It refuses to grip. Well, it'll be a small improvement, I guess. Actually, no, it won't, because that's on my 107.0. Well, might be. Nope, just short. I mean, it was a garbage lap anyway, it's not like it matters. I think third gear is the secret. Also taking that corner extremely narrow. Okay, this should be a 105. Bit slippery out of there, that's okay. The corner is acceptable. Oh, that was a low 105, wow. Probably getting 104s. Especially if I take that corner like that. There's a weird way to take it, but oh, that's way too early. That's penalty. Yeah. Can't do that. That's terrible. Oh, also, I missed another follow. Fab, thank you for the follow 3 hours ago. Yeah, I think just keeping it in fourth there is actually better because it helps stabilize the car a bit. Yeah, I'm just spinning my wheels. I'm not getting any traction that way. Alright, we got one more lap. I think that 105.1 might actually be fairly decent. Won't know for sure though until the times pop up, but we shall see. Here we go, last chance to improve. There we go. Okay, you gotta be smooth on the throttle there so you don't spin up the wheels. Got it. See, so I could have gotten on the throttle a bit earlier, but this could... I think it's going to be a couple tenths off PB, but we'll see. Oh no, it is PB. By like half a tenth. Nice. I will take that. Oh, that time the timer did end at 8 seconds. Oh, hey, pole position. Okay. I guess that is a pretty good time then. Portillo is here for a good time. Apparently I'm here for a better time. Because I'm on pole and you're not. I was not expecting that. Also, there's only one other person in this lobby who has a driver rating higher than B, so... I feel like even if I got second here, I would probably lose the DR. So let's not do that, let's win. Let's finish the stream off with a win, that would be a good way to end. Start out in front. Keep the lead the whole race. And my neon blue car. What's that purple? sort of in between. Oh, I should have traction controlled that. That's okay. Just taking that first corner very safely. Oh, second spun. Uh-oh. We lost it. Well, we're already 2 seconds ahead, so this is my race to lose. Oh, what am I doing? That is a deceptively tricky corner I'm finding. Like, it's so easy until it's not. That's okay. Didn't lose too much time. Gap is still 1.7, 1.8. Okay, now I need to get this corner in my head, the proper way of doing it. Okay, you go wide and then you turn it. It's so easy. I don't know why I struggle there. Drew with the PB. Watch out for Drew. They're on the move. Bit too fast in the throttle there, I think. You gotta stay left and then you turn in, and it's so much easier that way. It's a non-issue if you do that. Alright. Now I have claimed the fastest lap. My handbrake's there. I don't think I should have done that. I think that was a mistake. I think you just lose too much momentum in this car when you handbrake there. Drew is up. I was going to say Drew's getting close, but they messed up that corner. They're still closer than they were last lap. Drew has taken the fastest lap again. It's back and forth on that. I'm gonna need a good lap if I want to claim that back for myself, which I do. felt decent. I felt not decent. We'll get more speed out of the corner though than Drew. I don't think this will be fastest lap, but I do think it will be a victory to close out the stream. I will take that. Good race. Yeah, I recognize none of those names. I am Silver, thank you. And a clean race bonus, I'll take that. Probably gained like 5 DR there. That's okay. How many race wins do I have now in GT7? 6 out of 40. Not bad. I'm also 10 races away from the achievement for getting 50 races done. Maybe I'll try to do that this week, because I like A and B this week. It's not that often where I like 2 of the races. I thought I was going to like C as well, but well, I do like it in theory. I apparently suck at it, so I'm going to stick with these 2 probably. Anyhow, thank you all for watching the stream. I'll try to stream more in the future. I have no idea if I'm going to like make a schedule or something. I might do like a once a week schedule. Like, I don't like to stream that often. I don't want to get burnt out of it, but that might be in the future after like Salco comes out, trying to figure out like, you know, where I want to go after that. Anyhow, thank you again for watching. I am going to do something I don't do often, and that's because I always forget about it, and that's raid someone. I am going to raid someone who streams this game a lot, although they're not streaming it right now. They're streaming Zelda Breath of the Wild, which is totally like the opposite of this game, but hey, that's alright. There. Go raid Gearza. Oh god, is it happening now? Okay, bye. Oh wait, no, raid? Am I still... I don't know how this works. Hold on. Has the raid happened, or am I... Anyhow. I'm gonna hit the raid button. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. So, the 10-second countdown's like I have to wait to raid, and then it's a longer countdown for when I can either hit the button to raid, or just let it expire and then the raid happens. Okay, cool. So Gears is a cool streamer. She streams GT and right now Zelda in VR chat. So go watch her stream, or don't. I can't be the boss of you. Anyhow, see you all later. Bye-bye.